Hi Taurus, hi Bull Gang. This is going to be your reading for the beginning of September. It's good for any placement of Taurus in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a private reading meant for just one person, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Also, things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If this doesn't hit it for you, Taurus, try watching readings on this channel for any other placement of your natal chart. You could find your messages there. Link to my website for private readings and to check out Astrology and Human Design Reports is down in the description below. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Taurus. Taurus, this is the most positive and the best reading that I have ever channeled for YouTube for a general reading ever. This is the most romantic, beautiful reading I think I've ever gotten for a general reading. Let's just have a moment of silence and celebration for Taurus. It's very romantic. It's really beautiful. It's really whirlwind. I must have just hit it just right for you guys. And I think I'm probably picking up this message for you, Taurus, because as I'm reading this for you, we have a full moon in Pisces today, the blue moon, the full moon. It's in Pisces, but it's also in conjunct with Saturn. So when Saturn comes in, there's huge potential for sincerity and commitment and real, genuine displays of emotion. When we take a restrictive, realistic planet like Saturn, and then we add in that fullness of emotion with the moon, and then we put Pisces in the mix, it makes it very dreamy and very wistful and really beautiful. But Saturn keeps it really real. And so there's this huge display of genuine, sincere love. But I don't even think Saturn can contain you and this person, because I'm seeing a potential pregnancy. I'm seeing a whirlwind elopement. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to run away and get married and have a baby. But we'll talk about that a little bit more. So focus for the beginning of the month for you guys is Juno, partnership, Libra, balance, that's a contract, and Leo, shine, Vesta, hearth and home. I love this. A partnership is going to shine. There will be balance. And there's a strong focus on hearth and home at this time and wanting to create, there's like a pride. I'm feeling like there's going to be shouting love from the rooftops, announcing really beautiful, wonderful things about hearth and home and relationship. And it's so positive. The person in your energy, what's happening between the two of you is loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. Conflicted, they have multiple choices and they have been somewhat inconsistent, but they have a decision to make about what they're loyal to. This could be your energy as well, but there is receptivity, an open heart chakra, and a vulnerability to vows, commitment, promises, and fidelity. Forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck. Well, apology, return, forgive, and apologize. Someone may have pushed you off for a while or not been very clear about what they wanted from you. There is a strong potential for an apology at this time, like an amends to be made. Maybe not with this person, maybe with other people. I think that they maybe haven't communicated with you very much very well up until now. And when we have loyalty and conflicted together, that just means that a person's heart is sort of hardwired to be loyal, but we can only be loyal to so many things, right? We can only be loyal to so many people, to so many parts of our lives, and they've been conflicted over what to be loyal to in our lives. This shows some discernment on your part, on their part, but now there's this receptivity to vows and apologies. And when Libra comes out, that's really good. I'm a Libra. We really like balance. We really like honesty and fairness. We really like things to be buttoned up, nice and neat, very black and white, very fair, very real on the table. Everyone's got their cards on the table. So I love that. And with the Leo shine card coming out, it's like everything will be illuminated. There's going to be a lot of clarity about like hearth and home, partnership. Yeah, and this receptivity to vows. What this person wants to say to you is, you're my fantasy, have my kids, you feel like home to me. No one compares to you. And when I drop the spread out, I think that some of you do think that you're pregnant, but you don't have clarity on it yet. You just think you're pregnant, or maybe you're fantasizing now about having babies. You may talk about kids in the beginning of the month. You may suspect pregnancy. And when you do, I think it's going to make this person really excited. Overall energy of the reading is the Two of Cups. The way someone's feeling is the Knight of Pentacles. That's earth energy. I know you guys love that. The way someone sees you is the Four of Wands. You are like home to them. What you need to know or your advice is the Tower, and the final outcome is the Nine of Cups. Kaboom. That's like finding the winning lottery ticket. Like that's an instant gratification. And it was not expected. It is like someone wants their happiness to start right now. With the Two of Cups, that's a really strong heart-to-heart, important conversation. We can have all kinds of conversations when the Two of Cups comes out, but it's two people really expressing genuine, heartfelt emotion to one another. Clarifying this is the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, there you are, and the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, this is you. If you're the feminine, the masculine is really understanding earth energy and Taurian energy. Maybe he has Taurus in his chart, but this is, I want to talk about serious commitment. I want to talk about having stability, money, all the important things that the King of Pentacles focuses on. The Hierophant is commitment and marriage, and the Ten of Cups is like emotional happily ever after. Like, let's really talk about this. Let's talk about family. I'm also hearing that right now, like if anyone is going through something difficult in their home life and they need to like take some time off or anything like that, companies are going to be really understanding of like time off for health issues, death in the family, moving, relocation, stuff like that. Like there's going to be a strong focus on practical decisions and leadership and how that involves family. And that's like really good. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm hearing there's got to be a lot of understanding from employers, extended family members. There's this grounded practical reality and nurturing energy coming in with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. And that's really going to be talked about. I have an older earth sign and then a younger earth sign. So this may be also like giving really heartfelt advice to a younger person about what they're doing with their life. You know, I'm hearing like father, like daughter, like father, like son. Interesting. Okay, because with the Hierophant and then we have several generations showing up, it's like there could be conversations between parents, children, grandparents, stuff like that, about the legacies that we pass down and leave behind with family. But I feel like there's someone really bossing up here. With the Knight of Pentacles pointed towards you, I know you guys really love that energy. Someone that just really shows up. That's what I have to say about the Knight of Pentacles. Like he shows up. Nothing up my sleeve. I will work very hard and I'll prove it to someone. I'll show up with my pentacle. And clarifying this is the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Sun. Like, you're my dream come true. You make me happy. There could be a Gemini or a Leo involved. I have Aries, Aquarius, Libra here, and your energy, Taurus. It's like someone's really seeing like hearth and home and happiness and a perfect match made in heaven here. That's what's being talked about. That's what's being felt. Because with the Two of Cups, it will be talked about. You're being seen as the Four of Wands. Hey, come on in. Taurians are like the most hospitable people I've ever met. That's why I surround myself with you people. Like all of my best friends are Taurus because you have like the best weekend parties and you're wonderful to live with. All your creature comforts, hearth and home, stability. Clarifying this is the Star, a Dream, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. I think that we have a masculine here, and we have the Emperor and the Empress on the table. That's pretty badass. I think that Emperor and Empress showed up for Capricorn too, although their reading was very different than yours. I feel like a masculine here is thinking about like a dream home, a dream life. Look how proud the Emperor looks. Like he's standing up. His chin is up. He's like, I've got this. I'm confident. I'm ready to do this. And he's looking out at that Ace of Wands. This guy might not be just like ready for marriage. He might be envisioning himself like a leader in a company, being an entrepreneur. He might be a little, usually the King and Queen of Wands are entrepreneurs for me, but earth signs are definitely entrepreneurs. I know a lot of Taurians that run their own business, and they have this really grounded, practical way of creating stability. So it's like dream home, dream career, lots of growth potential. They're so excited. And then what you need to know, or your advice, is the Tower. It's going off. So whenever we get the Tower, it's like, ooh, good Tower, bad Tower. Well, the Nine of Cups came out afterwards, and I'm like, okay, I think that this is a good Tower. Clarifying this is the Six of Wands. That is a victory. I got the girl, I got the guy, I got the job. I'm being celebrated. The Knight of Swords, I'm racing to sign the contract. Let's make it happen fast. This person may want to run away to Vegas and get married or something. Like, or maybe they get this, like, they may come home and be like, you're never going to believe this. I got the job. I got the freaking job. And we're moving and we're doing this and we're doing that. And oh my God, it's amazing. And then the final outcome is the Nine of Cups, which is, this is damn satisfying. Like, this is, the Nine of Cups is a very indulgent card, and it is about having wish fulfillment in the moment. And as we know, we do not every waking moment on planet Earth feels like this, right? This comes around and it's great. So it is an instantaneous gratification. Clarifying this is the Page of Cups, the Empress, there you are, and the Moon. Now with the have my kids card, I think that the two of you in the beginning of September will either, one of two things will happen based on this reading and this prediction. You're going to either talk about having kids and you will both agree that you want to have kids. But with the Moon here, with the Empress, that could be just a suspicion of pregnancy. But like, this looks like you saying to him, the feminine saying to the masculine, my period's late. I think I might be pregnant. Or I'm not sure if I can have kids or not, but I'm open to it. And that makes him really happy. I think a feminine thinks she's pregnant, but there's no confirmation yet. And he's already like, no, we're going to move and I'm going to buy a house and we're going to move in together and we're going to immediately race to the chapel. Yeah, and you're here with the Empress. There's the King of Pentacles again and the Lovers. Oh my God, together you are going to create heaven on earth. I can't believe this. You guys know me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know me. I don't do that twin flame bullshit reading. I don't like to blow sunshine up people's asses. I don't like to lead people to illusion. But when it's here, it's here. When I see it, I see it. And it makes me so happy to see. This makes me not give up on love. I mean, I'm in love myself, so I haven't given up on love. But like, when I see spirit bringing two people together, working together to create a new reality with a lot of exciting growth potential. This person may have fire in their chart, in particular Aries or Leo. I don't care what sign it is. It's like it's all showing up here. It's really beautiful. This person is seeing something from a different point of view. There's calm. Someone may have had money problems, so you do need to talk about finances. Make sure there's no hidden agenda on the table. You know, about like marrying for money, but oh my, wow. That's intense with the Devil and the Knight of Cups. Watch out for love bombing, future faking, and like living in this huge illusion. I'm not saying that it isn't real, but when I do, you need to be warned a little bit, Taurus, because when we get the Knight of Cups and the Devil, it's like a year from now, we're going to be millionaires and you don't have to work and we're going to have 1 million kids. It is, I mean, the full moon's in Pisces right now. So it's like, whoa, it's really, everything is going to be exaggerated to a degree. But then again, at the same time, I could interpret this card combination a different way, which is with, the devil is Capricorn. Poor Capricorn. Their card is the devil. The devil, meaning Saturn and Capricorn, means there needs to be structure, realism, and a bit of a restriction to this little lunatic. He's like Romeo and Juliet all rolled into one. He's a bit extra. This is a bit extra. But there is potential to realize this about, if someone just gets too excited too quickly, they can potentially rope it in. I think you think you're pregnant and they are like, oh my God, we're moving in together and we're getting married and it's going to be amazing. It's like, whoa, I'm sensing, even in my own body right now, a strong sense of bliss and euphoria. Yeah, bliss and euphoria. And there is potential for illusion and delusion, but there's also a lot of untapped hidden potential. And again, with the Empress and the Moon, with the Page of Cups, it's like, will you have my baby? I might be pregnant. We're not getting the Ace of Swords and the Sun, okay? And there's more of that over here. But it's just the idea of the fertility is really exciting. And I think it makes this guy want to run off to the Bliss Chapel. Here's their overall energy. They have the puppy. They're very, very loyal. And they do want someone to be there for them. They might be a little bit younger. We also have the flowers. They do want to give you gifts. They want to be sweet. They want to spoil you. And then we have the grown man. We have a young man and an older man in the Lenormand. This person may give you a puppy as a gift. They may give you a puppy as a gift. Quite literally, which is adorable. Gentlemen, you want to find the way to a woman's heart? Buy her a puppy or a kitten. Just make sure she's not allergic first. Make sure her landlord's okay with that. But this person feels really strongly about you. Their overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles to Justice, Libra vibes again. The Seven of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. I clarified the Ace of Pentacles and I have the Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. This is I got the job, or I have this great new idea. Let's talk about it. I found the place. I think this person's they're researching to look for a place to sign a contract. They have a lot of options in front of them. They might be looking for a new job. They might be shopping for an engagement ring or for a place for the two of you to get married. They're going to find it. They're going to be happy about it. They're going to talk to you about it. Just the right gift for you, just the right engagement ring, just the right job, just the right home. This person, if it's career, I do see that while this masculine, I'm loving this guy, whoever the hell he is. Do you have any brothers? I know a lot of women that would like to meet him. I feel like this masculine isn't just focused on family and hearth and home. I think he's also focused on planting seeds that will manifest into abundance. I'm hearing that this guy may have some Leo or a few planets in the sign of Leo that make him really want to be proud of himself and create something that he's really proud of to share with the world. He may be a teacher. He may step into a role of leadership as well and share positivity with others. And he'll play it by the book. They'll play it by the book. He or she will play it by the book. I mean, you could be the masculine here because I do have the King of Pentacles, but I also have the Empress. And I'm just like, wow, that's amazing. So they're looking for something really wonderful and they do want to impress you. I have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, birds of a feather. There has been, okay, watch out with engagement ring here. Yeah, there's going to be a proposal. With the cross to bear and the mice, someone's family might be kind of, I don't know, how do I put it? There's no easy way to say it, maybe white trash or I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for saying that, but they're opportunistic. They also have very backwards beliefs. I think this person loves their family, but I think that they want to ascend and rise above the crosses that they bear. I'm hearing this person has an opportunistic family. They maybe scam people. They take advantage of people. I'm hearing that someone maybe abused and took advantage of Medicaid and social services or disability, like they didn't legitimately need those services. They took advantage of the system. I'm hearing that as well. And it's not baggage for them. Like, it just is what it is for them. And they want to move away from that and be here with you. I am hearing that maybe it's you, someone comes from a family with like very staunch spiritual beliefs that might be exclusionary to a degree, but they want to get away from that and be with you because you make them happy. I'm also hearing that someone will like completely change like the kinds of people they associate with. Like, they want to rise above where they came from, and they're going to do it with you. Here's your energy. You're the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups with the Moon and the Fool. Okay, look, she's pregnant, but we have the Moon. That's potential for pregnancy, but it could be with the Fool. That's a baby. So don't get all excited about a baby just yet for those of you that think you might be pregnant, because it could turn out to be a false pregnancy, but it could just be that you find out that you're fertile, or that you're excited about having a baby. You're fantasizing about it because you've talked about it. You've talked about having a baby, but I did want to know what the Moon was. And I got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, there is a part of you that believes this might be too good to be true. There is a part of you that believes that they might be future faking you and love bombing you. You may also be like running away from family and all that and like pursuing a dream. And a part of you knows that that might not be the greatest idea. Maybe for some of you it is a good idea, but not for all of you. I do think that there is an inability to see that this might all be too good to be true. It doesn't have to be too good to be true. You might just need a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more pentacles for you, Taurus, which is when I get a lot of cards from the pentacle realm, which is your suit in the tarot, I know that there's a lot actually happening in the 3D, like in real life. So it doesn't have to be like this if you just take your blindfold off. Like, it doesn't have to be an illusion, okay? And watch out for putting the cart before the horse with like having babies and getting pregnant, because this all sure looks like full moon and Pisces vibes to me, with the Saturn coming in and let's make it real and let's get married and we're going to run away together. And you just say nonchalantly, I think I might be pregnant. And they're like, yeah, let's build a castle in the clouds together. And a part of you might not want to admit that. Just be realistic. You'll get it together, Taurus. I have faith in you. You'll bring it down to reality, because you always do. Taurus always brings it down to reality. And there is potential for something to be really solid here, but the beginning of September is going to be this whirlwind. Watch out for getting married and having babies too quickly with someone that you haven't known for very long, though, because this looks like really dreamy, and someone wants to move quickly. It's going to happen fast. Something good will happen fast. So make sure you're adding that Taurian realism to it and that practicality, so that you can nurture long-term and sustain this love and abundance for a very long time. I love it. Oh my God. If this resonates for you guys, please email me and let me know. I don't get to see readings like this very often. I really hope this resonates with a lot of you. Congratulations, Taurus. This is really beautiful. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. I am always listening to the universe for you, Taurus Nation. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.